Are you going to take those things off your feet?
No.
The blood-soaked rags that you put on your feet a while ago? And wouldn't tell me why you had blood-soaked rags in a bag?
I'm assuming we're recording.
It's not fun when you pick it up right away.
I was like, blood-soaked rags? I didn't tell you about it. That's only on Tuesdays. What the hell?
I don't like it here. Mom, these kids are drinking. Me up.
I'm gonna get chocolate wasted.
I'm gonna get you one of those shitty little plastic buttons.
That has just me going.
Yeah.
It's not the actual like. Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen up. Before we start our weekly scheduled podcast, we'd like to cover our asses. The content in this podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes alone and should not be interpreted or construed as official advice or instruction of any kind. We're blowing a 4.0, so please listen responsibly and enjoy. That was the longest I've ever kept a laugh in.
Where are we going?
Welcome back, 2.9ers, to Blowing a 4.0. Can it please be that? No, just make it the chicken noise. You know, the dog toy where you like let all the air out and it goes. That's the noise that I want.
We'll just have the noise of a catastrophic shit.
Just because we don't give a shit doesn't mean we want to give a shit, you know? It doesn't work out that way. Anyways, welcome back to Blown to 4.0. If you don't already know, we're deep diving into a Reddit drama, unboxing it with all the tissue paper and its loveliness and the confetti canyons and the combustion fire that it is. It was stepping out of the way whenever your nieces and nephew try to push you into the pool, and then now it's gotten political. The
jet skis are gone and the cops have been called.
Exactly. There has been charges. There has been, what are those things called? Lawyers. Everything under the sun in our good old suburban town. Gotta love
This is in the mountains.
In the mountains of the suburban town. Suburbia.
Such oh, did you see
that? Wow.
Did you see that? That was insane. Woo! Fucking Spider-Man back here.
Dang. Not really.
My drugs on the floor.
If you haven't already, go back and watch the other ones. Like, comment, subscribe on every single one of those. Whenever you want to see the updates, you can press the notification bell. Make sure you turn those on. Is that enough for you?
Hit him with that dangler, girl.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
What?
You said dangler. That's all.
The alert bell.
The alert bell.
The notification bell.
The notification bell. Anyways, let's move on. Get into the story.
Past all of this.
Am I the asshole for jumping out of the way when my niece and nephew tried to push me into the pool, resulting in them falling in? Yes. I changed my answer now. I'm just kidding.
Fuck this guy.
I'm just kidding. Update part 6.
I own jet skis.
6
jet skis.
6. I don't know if you can
I went opposite both times. On both times trying to catch you. And it was literally, you were at 1 and I was on 3.
I'm going to keep that in. I'm just going to keep them all.
Woo! Look out, Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Quick recap. Everyone knows this. Thursday, Thanksgiving. They didn't have it with the entire family anymore. The brothers-in-law decided to break into the house. They got charges on them. Now they're in jail. They might be out. I'm not too sure, just because this says December 2nd, 2023. This is Saturday. Because he did say in the last post, as of Saturday, they were still in jail.
But that was in November, I thought.
The 27th.
Oh my God. Okay. No.
So this is 6 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like the following week after.
Mm-hmm. Didn't think I'd be doing another post this soon, but a lot has happened over the past 2 days. Short version, I think the corner has been turned on this crap. Okay. Thursday afternoon, what's
the confusion?
Because I don't know.
We've turned a corner on this.
What? Thursday afternoon, I got it.
Confused?
Can I read?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm trying to. Thursday afternoon, I got a courier device. What the fuck?
Courier delivered?
Why? An envelope delivered to my office. In it was a signed letter from both my brothers-in-law. Wow, he spelled that out this time. And a cashier's check for $5,000.
I wonder if people have been giving him shit about putting the S at the end of it. It's actually it's brothers-in-law, not BILS, you fucking moron.
I don't know.
It's Reddit. People were
That's true.
Shit about it.
It's anyone online. And the letter they made What I have to say was a really sincere apology. Among other things, they acknowledged breaking in, acknowledged it was wrong, said the $5,000 was to pay for the damage and that they pay more if it cost more than that. Also said they'd stay away from the vacation home unless my wife and I specifically invited them. They also asked that I do what I could, there you go, to get the charges dropped as soon as possible because they both could lose their jobs and that they'd agree to a restraining order or whatever else it took for that to happen. Interesting, they both could lose their jobs.
Oh.
So the sheet metal guy could lose his jobs.
The metal siding manufacturing operator.
There was more as well. What is that word?
You want to take a crack at it? I see it.
Conciliatory?
Conciliatory.
Oh, I was so close.
You were close.
There was more as well. All conciliatory, but that's the gist of it.
Like a consolation.
Okay. To say this was a shock is an understatement. It's the dog.
It sounded like she was in here. What the fuck? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm assuming you picked that up in the phone.
Yeah, something fucking weird just happened.
Okay. It was obviously a total 180 from the past behavior. From their past behavior. It was a total 180.
Deep breath and try that whole paragraph again.
I was still thinking of the microphone. I'm so sorry.
I thought you said you took your meds.
I did. Sometimes they just don't work. To say this was a shock is an understatement. It was a total 180 from their past behavior.
That wasn't very good. Just because I know what's throwing you off here, and I'm gonna just give you a little. There you go. Hit it.
It was a total 180 from their past behavior. I'd already made an appointment with an attorney to see about suing my brother-in-laws over the damage and to try to get a restraining order. Damn, so he's still suing them?
I would.
Okay. I called him and told him what I just received and agreed to meet with me at the end of the day instead of next week. Told me not to deposit the check.
Yep.
We met for about 2 hours. He ended up recommending that the wife and I do a settlement and mutual release agreement. I don't know what that is, but I would love anyone who knows what that is to comment down below. With all 4 of them, sisters and brothers-in-law.
Settlement means a payout from them to him to fix damages. And then the mutual release agreement, I think, is release of liability from everything.
Mm-hmm.
So he's releasing them from liability and so on and so forth. So it's like it never happened. They paid for it and it all goes away. I think. Don't put that in case I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is.
I'll put that in and say, in case he's wrong, I'm sorry.
No, in case he's wrong, please comment. I just got to start saying wrong shit, and then you got to be like, comment if he's wrong.
Well, that's
Someone's
what I just said. Is like, comment down below what you know, like what that is.
I know, but like,
comment down below if you think he's wrong and if he is wrong. It'd be great.
I got to start saying things that are obviously wrong, though.
He said if we went after them via lawsuit, that we'd Stop it.
I didn't do nothing.
No, my brain. It's adding words. That we'd almost certainly win, but that it could take 2 years or more. There would be a sizable upfront legal fees.
You added
Nice. Well, there would be sizable upfront legal fees and that we might never see any money. He also said we could keep the $5,000 fee free and clear even if we didn't let them off the hook. What?
He can keep the restitution and still press charges.
So he can keep the money?
Yeah, and still continue with charges and all.
Oh.
Because no matter what, they still have to pay restitution for their fucking shit they caused.
You just take that out?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't know how the fucking law works.
Comment down below how wrong we are.
Listen, I spent from 79 to 84 in prison, so I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
He's drawing up the agreement. It won't be ready until Monday. The agreement will include what's essentially the civil equivalent of a restraining order. I'd already asked my property manager to work up a bid to get the damage repaired. I called him after the meeting and asked that he get me as close an estimate as possible ASAP. Got that Friday. What day is it? It was Thursday, right? Tuesday?
Let me check.
Saturday. Damn.
Saturday, yeah.
So he got that. He thinks it will take around $4,000 to fix everything. Most of that is for the front door. Damn.
Right.
On Friday, my attorney contacted each of the brothers-in-law, told them what we were proposing and advised them to get their own lawyers. They both agreed to it. The middle brother-in-law told him they could afford to either pay for the damages or pay for a lawyer, but not both. And they figured a lawyer wouldn't make any difference given that they really had no defense for what they did. His biggest concern was that if the charges could be dropped because of his job, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Why would you...
Everybody's been letting him off the hook their whole life.
From what I can tell, they're willing to do anything, sign anything to make this all go away.
Drop them panties.
My attorney also called the DA's office on Friday to discuss dismissing the charges, got the name of the prosecutor, and left them a message, but has not spoken to them yet. Sorry.
Pause. You know that's from a movie, right?
What?
Panties. Drop them.
No.
I can't remember the name of the movie now.
I was like...
Now I sound like a pervert.
Yeah, you do.
It's fucking... ding, 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 ding. Deliverance. Deliverance is the movie. It is from a movie. I'm not a weirdo telling people to take off their underwear.
Okay, I'm still gonna cut all of that.
Please do.
He thinks they'll dismiss the charges because the brothers-in-law are paying up and they have no priors. But then again, he's not a criminal lawyer. Also said I should be prepared to drive up there Monday or Tuesday and tell the prosecutor in person that I want everything dismissed. Makes sense. He also advised me to continue to be in no contact with sisters and brothers-in-law, especially for the next 6 months, and that it will be really important to follow the terms of the agreement when it comes to future interactions with them. I'm guessing that the brothers-in-law change of heart is due to them having figured out what's at stake for them, what is going to cost them in legal fees and fines and so on. I mean, that's usually when people come to their senses.
Right.
Oh, fuck, it's real.
When the consequences come.
There's also the highly unlikely possibility that they could go to jail up to 120 days. Put them in jail. Put them behind bars.
Right.
And as I've mentioned, one of them has a security clearance for his job that could be at risk. So this is their Hail Mary pass to keep their lives normal. This isn't a perfect...
I had a clean camera switch and everything.
This isn't a perfect resolution to the situation, but at least it will get me past the legal and financial parts of the shit show that I've been in for the past few months. Dude, to go through this for the past few months is shit. Yeah. So shit.
That's rough.
I doubt I'll ever have a civil relationship with any of them ever again, and that's fine. What I want most at this point is to close this off, get on with my life, and never speak to any of them again. I'm exhausted from this. Wife feels pretty much the same way. Kind of a side issue, but getting the written apology was weirdly a huge moment for me. I wasn't expecting that ever, but apparently it matters to me quite a bit. Well, yeah, of course it does. Dude, you had there was no reason for that to happen. The money doesn't feel particularly important at this moment. I'll damn sure take it though. I mean, yeah, for sure. I wonder what he does.
For work or what?
Yeah, because he says he can't really leave work unless it's an emergency.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of jobs. You can't just leave in the middle of the fucking day.
Yeah, but I feel like if that were happening, a lot of bosses would be like, go take care of your shit. Also, I'm pretty certain my middle sister and her husband came up with the money. The cashier's check is from a credit union of the company he works for. Damn. Once things are signed, I plan to make one more update. Probably just an edit to this post. I'm sorry for being so pedantic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, writing these posts has helped clear my head.
Hello, Luke Wilson. Wow.
And the feedback has really helped. I truly appreciate everyone's comments, insights, and support. And I really, really hope none of you ever have to go through this kind of nonsense. Me too, bro. Me fucking too. Me too. Thank God they wrote an apology letter, and thank God the middle sister paid for it because,
Listen, man, I'm all set up against this. I have no vacation home, and I don't speak to my family.
Wait.
I'm ahead of the game.
The cashier's check is from the credit union for the company he works for. You're wrong. No prison. The clearance is for the bank. He just told us one of the middle sister's husbands.
The credit union of the company. The credit union that he works for.
Oh, damn. I read that wrong.
And just so we're clear, most, if not close to all prisons are privately owned by a corporation.
But they don't have credit unions.
No, but they use credit unions.
Read
a sentence.
I
have consulted the orb and I am correct. Be quiet with your womanly ways. I need one of those electric balls back here is what I need.
Yeah, you do. That'd be cool though.
Put my little fingies on it to absorb the orb.
Dog. Okay, well, at least you got an apology. At least you got $5,000 out of it and you get the extra 1,000. For damages and everything that you don't really have to replace.
No, that's fucking worth any of this shit. Goddamn, dude.
You're still suing them.
I mean, quite frankly, that's where I'm split, pretty hard 50-50. On one hand, if they paid for it, I'm going to let the legal ramifications ride. You guys have to figure that out yourselves. But I'm dropping everything else, especially if it's paid for in full. Like, I don't fucking care enough. Like, I already dicked you guys around enough. You already had to get rid of vehicles. I already cut off a huge source of income that you were getting in a shitty way. Like, it sounds too exhausting to continue with, and I would cut my losses, call it a day. You humbled them to a degree. So, like, in my mind, like, I proved my point, and if they fuck around again, then I will hammer you into the ground.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, like, you saw what I did the first time. You do it again.
Yep.
And you will not be as lucky.
Nope, because those charges, you will lose your job and your house, and you'll be homeless.
His job at the credit union.
At the credit union.
See, I told you. Oh, you're wrong, fucking idiot.
Dang it.
Defy the orb.
No, because I read that and I was like, oh shit, he works for a bank. That's where the security clearance comes from.
I mean, he could work in finance. Who knows?
In finance. He's a finance bro.
I mean, I guess no.
What is it? Blonde hair, 6'2", finance.
Oh, what?
Guy. What is the... Play the clip.
6'5", blue eyes, blonde hair.
Finance guy.
That's not quite right.
Works in finance.
I don't fucking know.
Here, let me see.
But, like, same, if I could get a guy that looked like that. I'm straight and married, but, like, if I could get a guy like that, as long as he treats me right.
You're like, I'm all for it, buddy.
I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5".
Blue eyes.
The trust fund is what we were missing.
Yeah. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5",
Speaking of people
blue eyes.
missing things, my wife does not have a trust fund. What a bummer.
I don't either. My wife doesn't either. Damn.
She's also not 6'5".
Did you have blue eyes?
No.
Damn.
None.
He's looking for a guy in finance.
No, I'm not looking for a guy. I'm looking for a man.
Looking for a man in finance. Trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
Jesus Christ, actually. I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself.
Yep, there you go.
But original biblical, like 5'6", black hair, brown eyes.
Yep. So that you can like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that was the dogs, and I've been smelling it
She's
for a while.
licking her ass. She's licking her butt. We gotta go. Jesus Christ.
Gotta go. Metadomer, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe.
Smell a dog fart.
Why are you blowing it over here?
So I don't have to smell it. Ooh, that is... Would you like to hit your outro really quick?
I already did.
Oh.
I said Metadomer, like, comment, subscribe, gotta go. And then I said, why did you blow it over here?
Sorry, that rattled my fucking brains. Oh, I forgot to say my little quip at the end, though.
No, because you said I don't want to smell it.
Dog fart, dog fart, dog fart.